Welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons Online, the B-side. We're back in the Isle of Dread. So, got a few more quests to do for the first half of this thingamabob. So let's see where we're going next. Talking to Petra. Storm Rage, how can I help? Okay, so some hunters were captured by Kopru, taken to the canyon ruins. What are we doing? Search for the Ancient Chronicle. Those two statements sounded completely different from each other, but I guess let's go. Do I have a hireling? I still have Larithor, but let's go ahead and get a higher level cleric. Alright, can we get level 8s here, or do I have to go all the way back to Stormreach? Oh, we can get our level 8 here. Alright, so, moving along Fergus. 2 contracts should do. Alright, where are we going? It's like very far to the north along the eastern wall of the map. From what I can tell in the... I can barely see it, I can barely make it out, but you can just barely see the island through the fog of war. Alright, so... meet you there. Actually, I do want that scroll.
Secrets. They surround us. Hidden in deep shadows, obscure corners, hidden worlds. Secrets. Honest knowledge comes full. Power. Even I do not possess them all. God though I am. That will change. I am building my collection.
According to the islanders, gargoyles roost in the canyon ruins beyond this weather-beaten gateway.
Alright. Let's bring in Fergus. Now, unlike some of the quests around here, this adventure is very non-linear. There's an eventual place to end up at, but for the most part you can go multiple directions.
Behind the waterfall just ahead, you spy a large door embedded in the mountain. That must be the entrance to the hidden crypt, the location of the missing tomb, and the lair of this canyon's tribe of gargoyles.
Looks like there's some stairs right here. Oh, that's a good noise. Oh, it's just him eating. Alright. More stairs right here. Alright, looks like I can climb these bricks. That's good to know. Now you can't do... You don't have horizontal climbing in this game like you would in like a Legend of Zelda type. So instead you just gotta drop Should be... Before I get in there, I think there's a way... Yeah, I think there's a way around. I need to have... Let me get back up there. So I think I can feather fall, come over here. I sworn that was a thing I could click on. No? I'm just imagining things? Cool. Oh, but I can climb this. Oh, and that just brings us back up here. Alright, so I guess before I tackle any of that, because there's stuff down there. You feather fall again. And just go through that door up there.
You open the door into a dim and fusty chamber. You spy one of the crests you're looking for in the back of the room, locked behind a gate.
There's one locked down. Some pretty easy puzzles, I think. Yep, I had it.
The last rune in this puzzle grows to life. Then water elementals form in the water below.
Okay. Okay, and I think I'm missing something here, right? Oh, zombies. Of course. What? Okay, killing that one opened this gate here. Do I have underwater action? I do. Good. Oh, I gotta let the cat out. Oh. There you go. Go ahead. Alright. Let's keep swimming. I believe this is the lever we need for the switch upstairs. It's a resurrection shrine in case you couldn't quite make it. Yep. And there's the ladder. Hey, first
You pick up
crest.
the crest of the monkey.
Oh, found an egg. There's 10 total. Yeah, so I could have sworn you should... Well, I can select something over there. Could have sworn you could jump over that wall there and get in behind, but I don't think that's how that works. Must be up there. I see. Okay, so. Ah, that one must have caught. I must have caught that one's attention. Is there a. Venture's back down there. An egg over there. So the main reason you want to come over here. Oh, you can make it up here. That's disturbing. Eh. Eh. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Is this ladder not climbable because of this rocky outcropping? Can I jump farther onto the ladder? Is it just not climbable at all? Are you kidding me? Alright, well that's making it into the video. Might have to approach that from a different angle. So thinking is, whoop, come all the way over here this time. That doesn't work. Cool. Okay, okay, run, can try run fast, jump, and feather fall. Alright, if I just go straight for the egg. Can't grab the ledge. Okay, it's gonna be an issue. This says collect all the eggs. It does not say collect at least 10. Which leads me to believe... Okay. What if I just try and grab from higher up? Nope. I'm getting very upset. This is some absolute bullshit. Alright, well, enough of that.
You can see that this door is locked with 3 crests. Surely you will find them hidden somewhere in the canyon.
At least I can get this one. Hey, what's that? It's a big scary dinosaur.
The beast pauses in its patrol and leers at you as you approach. Before you can lift your weapon, it charges at you.
Oh, there.
The beast roars in pain as your blow steals its final breath.
Crumbling caves. Alright, can I find this? I can! Ah! Egg. It's a shrine, we might need it later.
You stumble into the den of an Ettercap and his arachnid companions. The crest is blocked by a large web. Your final strike fails the Ettercap, opening your way to the crest.
Snake crest. There's more to this cave. I wonder if it just goes in a loop. Seems like it. We're getting some mileage out of these jump potions. Thought you were a real gargoyle. Hmm? Oh, down there. All right. Okay, there's gotta be some advantage to coming up here, though. I think that goes across that way, back to where we were before. And this goes across this way. But this, if we have Featherfall, let's just get to that pterodactyl leg right there. Featherfall. Egg. Well, that's 5 of the eggs and 2 of the crests. So, here's the next one. This brings us back to there. Oh, we need to go up there. That's right. There's an egg right here. I'm gonna smash these.
You find yourself in an old mausoleum. At the back of the room, you spot a crest atop an altar.
Yeah, it's never that easy.
You pick up the crest of the octopus. You managed to defeat the mummy and its army of undead. Now you may leave this place one step closer to your goal.
Alright, that's the last crest. I'm gonna smash these pots and then make my way to that door.
You slot all 3 crests into their place, opening your path forward into the crypt. You finally arrive inside the hidden crypt. You take a moment to rest before continuing your search for the artifact.
And yes, I will rest. Alright, Night Shield, Blur, and Blur. That was fast. Nothing to read? Okay. Maybe it's this one. Nope, this is a different room. Let's climb these vines here. The corner there is the last
You
pterodactyl egg.
emerge into a crumbling ruin, the Gargoyles' lair. When the beasts see you approach, they arouse themselves from their slumber and attack. The last of the Gargoyles shatters into dust. Now you are free to search for the treasure without danger.
Alright, I think... Oh. Wait, my heroism.
A secret door slides open, revealing a hidden cache
Never
of treasure,
mind.
along with the book you've been sent to find.
Ancient book. The pages of this book are heavily soiled, but some text remains legible for anyone who can decipher the ancient language. There are some illustrations of various flora and fauna native to the canyon.
You take the book from the pile, and also help yourself to any other valuables that catch your eye.
Yes, yes, I do. If you really want to annoy your GM, just search every room for traps and treasure. Every single room. Every time you enter a room, search for traps, then search for treasure. Definitely won't annoy them at all. Alright. Chronicle. Cookbook. For those eggs we've been taking. Okay. So from this... I'll be honest, I don't actually want any of these. So I'll just take the robe. Sythemaw. Alright, do I have... Crushing Despair? And Dispel Magic, okay. Alright, let's go hunt a dinosaur. Alright, so from the village we have to go very far to the west. Very, very far to the west. So, let's get going. Hey, a scroll.
Power, dominion, both were within my grasp. What better way to achieve them than to become royalty? I was so close. But despite all your sweet words and promises, you wouldn't defy your family. To think I trusted such a coward. With but a flick of his finger, the Whispered One could reduce me to a pile of bones. I may live as long as I am useful, immortal, unchanging, as was promised. Yet, he may change his mind at any moment, and I would never know why. If I can't speak of my situation, perhaps I can speak around it. Like taking the long way through a forest rather than walking down the main road. Or maybe just burning it all to the ground.
Spooky.
The beast known as Sythemaw has been terrorizing this part of the bamboo grove. It's time to hunt him down. You hear a rustling noise in the bamboo. Raptors leap into the clearing and attack.
I just wanted to try that spell out and see much difference. Honestly, I think I might be better off just using web in most situations. Oh, hi.
You spot Sythemaw as he passes above the valley, spooking several smaller dinosaurs as he lumbers by.
Bonus?
This tunnel looks intriguing, but you don't think Sythemaw could fit inside.
You do want to start being careful about ghouls around this level. They're more likely to use their paralyzing attack on you. Eh? Eh?
As the other cap slumps to the ground, a screech can
Well,
be
you're
heard from
immune.
the tunnels behind you.
How dare you be immune? Alright. Ah, hi. Eh.
The monstrously large other cap glares at you, unsuppressed hate glinting in its eyes.
I'm getting swarmed by bees.
With the last of the Ettercap slain, you feel as if you've cleared
Ow.
out these lava
Ow.
tunnels.
Ow. Fergus, please. Thank you. Negative healing amplification. I'm not undead.
Sythemaw runs by you and rise above. He appears to be chasing something. It looks like the local islanders use this area as a place to rest between hunts.
Okay, you can swim in here. But like, one, there's not really much point, and two, you want to be careful where you go. So those fish do bite. Might as well get our spell points back while we're here.
A massive saber-toothed cat launches itself out of a small cave entrance.
Okay, I was hoping I'd be able to find that. Oh, balls. Okay. Alright, well, that's embarrassing. There is a hidden door here, but in order to... I need to cast Dispel Magic, but I can't target it on myself because it'll just dispel one of my effects instead of the door. I need... But I can't find the door. So... Oh, Fergus has it as well. So I'll just have to cut to the rogue, or the artificer.
A massive saber-toothed cat launches itself out of a small cave entrance. The illusion winks out in an instant, revealing a flooded passage. This chamber seems to be some sort of living area for an intelligent aquatic creature.
Hmm. Ah.
A magical barrier, flanked by a pair of sockets, bars your path further into the ruins.
Sorry, Fergus.
The ruins here burst into activity as several raptors launched themselves out of the forest above. The final raptor is slain. As things grow quieter, you notice a small crest glinting in the debris.
Hmm. No. So that's that for now. Okay, so it has to connect that way, so I'm going to turn this way for now. So that leaves... It's ominous.
Having bested all obstacles in your path, you feel confident that you've thoroughly explored this area. Clearly startled, the spike-covered dinosaur lashes out at everything nearby. As the dinosaur falls, you hear the sounds of another battle nearby.
I went the wrong way.
The massive Tyrannosaur eyes you warily, focused on protecting its kill.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get hit by that.
Clearly shaken by your strength, Sythemaw smashes through the bamboo, exposing
Alright,
another
we can
trait.
chase after him, or we can swim down here. There's actually stuff to do in this one. Sorry, Fergus.
Passing through the thick vines at the back of the pool reveals a passage deeper into the rocks. The large, horned dinosaur in this small glade looks clearly agitated and shaken. After having slain the horned beast, you feel that you've completed exploring this area.
Yep. There's also another hidden door in this passage here. I couldn't sense it, so I probably wouldn't be able to find it even if I knew where it was. I think it's right here, though. Oh, wait, no. Oh. No. This is another room for the artificer.
The large horned dinosaur in this small glade looks clearly agitated and shaken. After having slain the horned beast, you feel that you've completed exploring this area.
Be careful swimming back out. The hitbox on these fish can be a bit. What's even the point here is a fungus. The hitbox on these fish can be a bit misleading. There's another shrine here. I don't actually need it, so I'm going to go around. Again, be careful not to lead your hireling through danger. On hard and late, these fish hurt a heck of a lot more. Especially on epics as well. So do be careful.
Realizing he's cornered, Sythemaw lets out a defiant roar. Then he launches himself back into the fight. The last of his life spent, Sythemaw collapses into the ground with a resounding crash.
I've found an orb that is exactly what I need for this character. Heck yes. On the sword cross topaz, we can pass to another character through the shared bank. Shadowy battle plate. Okay, so we can't wear it due to restrictions, but we can also pass that to another character as well. It's got a blue augment slot, which is good. So all three of those are things that I'm not selling. I am equipping this right now. Okay, what was that scepter I just took off? What's this one? Kinetic lower impulse. And good luck. Okay, so I want to. So this has kinetic lore and impulse, so we don't need the scepter now. So we can bring that in place of the scepter, and this is our new weapon set for now. Hey, what do we get? Mouth scenario. Native healing amplification. Good rope for a wizard, but I'm not a wizard. Alright, what comes next? Kaya. Should be the last one for the Hunters Guild. Marauder Caverns. Alright. Alright, so from here, all the way up, looks like the northwest corner of the map, Okay.
The pungent smell of asphalt pervades these bubbling tar pits. Many creatures have met their end in the sticky substance, and yet for some reason, there's a small ruined shrine in the middle of it all. You are surprised to see a pixie encampment here in the Isle of Dread's primordial forest. You can't help but wonder how these Fae made their way here.
Alright, Triceratops. Tracks. Okay, so
Your guide explains that several small hunting parties have gone missing. They were last seen near this cave system. Before you can learn more, a scream echoes nearby.
yeah, almost forgot to summon Fergus.
The sound of excited chanting fills your ears as you approach the bars. On the floor below, a captive is being crushed by a Triceratops in what appears to be an arena. You hear the sounds of a door opening to the east as the lever is pulled.
Alright, we found the fight pit.
A quick survey of the fallen guards yields a key to the locked cell door.
Papa.
The captive explains that their hunting party was captured by a group of marauders, led by the cruel druid. Several of the prisoners were led off recently and have not returned.
Uh, mm.
As the rock slides open, you can hear the sounds of claws scraping on the floor.
I could have found that other door.
Several guards protect a small treasure hoard to the east. They The ill-gotten gains are now yours to recover.
Ooh, a Riptide shield. Oh, that'd be funny if I had someone who was doing shield bashing.
One of the fallen guards has an ornate key. The captive points to the western corridor, explaining that several of their number were taken down it and never came back. Then the former captives make their way towards the exit and freedom. As the lever is pulled, a door opens to the west.
Yay. Some people complain that the Warlock is overpowered. I just don't know what they're talking about.
A grate can be heard closing as you enter the chamber. A druid stands nearby, protected by a magical shield. When he spots you, he calls, "Ah, more victims for our amusement. Guards, make quick work of them." The druid watches his last guard fall. He mutters, "That didn't go as I expected. Oh well, I have one more surprise in store." The ground beneath your feet gives way.
So the way the DM said that, it sounded like he described that happening. Well,
The floor in this chamber is coated with a strange, slick substance. You slide towards the cavern opening further down the corridor. The slick passage gives way to a stone chamber. Marauders line the walls, cheering as you fall into the arena pit. Below, the Triceratops stamps its feet, awaiting your arrival.
ooh.
Triceratops falls to the floor, barely breathing. Cursing your impudence, the Marauder druid enters the arena. The druid pitches to the floor, dead. The Triceratops seems to grow visibly hollow with the druid's passing. Now, to escape this cruel arena.
Are you doing good?
Freed from the druid's influence, the Triceratops seems to be much more docile. The creature stands, eyes the wooden gate, and charges. The Triceratops charges the large wooded gate, opening a way for you to escape the arena.
Yay. Arrow-bound Tobas and Old Ironsides. Ooh, okay. I'm passing that to the Artificer. Passing both of those to the Artificer. Oh, heck yeah, okay. Okay. Yay. Okay, balance would be nice, yes. Do we have... It's quality charisma. Do we have anything else giving us charisma right now? Yes. Okay, so... go ahead and replace that. That would be a really fun sword, actually. Adamantine. And firing and stabbing? But that gives us strength and constitution. Oh. Actually, let's go ahead and put on the silver chainmail. Alright. About what you'd expect. All the silver's up top and the rest is all leather. Alright, I think that will do it for our Isle of Dread. Looks like we've completed part 1 with the Hunters Guild here. So we've gained their trust. Next time we return to the Isle of Dread, we'll be trying to make our way out of here. Or getting closer to it. Until then, have a good night. Thank you for watching.